In this video, I'm going to show you how to couple all the bullet trains together on this game so that they're prototypically accurate. I'm starting with the first bullet train I have on the list of trains that I do have, and that is the E4 or E4 series. Now, these cars are coupled together in groups of 8. You can couple 2 of them together to make a 16-car train. The way they're coupled, of course, the locomotive goes on in the front. After that, 2 passenger cars, and then car number 4 it has a pantograph unit on it. Car number 5 is also a passenger car. Car number 6 has a pantograph. Car number 7 and 8 are green cars. A green car, it basically just means it's a first-class car. And they're identified by this logo on the side of them. However, you don't really have to memorize that much to connect these two cars, to connect these train cars together, because the person that made this model of the bullet train, he made it so that all the cars are in alphabetical order from top to bottom. So you need only use each car one time to make a proper consist. First is the locomotive. An ordinary passenger car, another one. Car 4 is a pantograph, another ordinary car. Car 6 is a pantograph as well. Car 7 is a green car, and so is car 8. Now we're going to work on the E5 series, but I'm not really sure how this train is coupled together, so I'm going to use this website and just type it in the search engine. Okay, over here under classification, it says it's a 10-car train with 8 motors and 2 trailers. Over here, under capacity, it says it can seat up to 731 passengers, 658 of them in the normal seating, and 55 of them in the green cars, and 18 in grand class, whatever that is. This picture shows that you can also couple the E6 series to the E5 series as a consist. Here is some interesting information about the type of pantograph it uses. It uses a pantograph called a single arm type PS208. Not sure what that is. To me, it's just a pantograph. Okay, this article explains what this section of the article explains what grand class is. Apparently, it's like a green car, but slightly better, basically. Okay, here's a graph explaining how the cars are coupled together. The first car is a type E523, and right after that is E526, E525, and so on. But I don't think it's necessary to memorize that, because it looks like. Anyway, it looks like they're also listed in alphabetical order on this list, so that you use each car once, you get a fully functional consist. Ah, the game's frozen again. Okay, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like cars 9 and 10. Okay, car 9 is a green car. Car 10 is a grand class. I noticed that the first class cars always seem to be put in the back of the train. Well, the consist looks exactly like it does in the article, except for one minor difference. On this consist, the third car is the one with the pantograph unit, but in this picture, oh yeah, the fourth car is the one with the pantograph. Let me see, is that how it is in here? On this one, it's the third car. 4, 5, 6, 7. And over here, the seventh car has a pantograph. But in this, in this picture, 3, 4, 5, 6. The eighth car has a pantograph. I guess it doesn't make much of a difference, though. Okay, now we're going to learn about the E6 series. For some reason on this list it's called an E5, but according to this article it's actually an E6. It's a 7-car train with 5 motors and 2 trailers. Let's see. Okay, judging from this graph that explains how this train is connected, it looks like the first car is a green car and the rest are just normal seating. However, just like the bullet trains that I was talking about earlier, this one is also it's named in a way that all you have to do is use each car from the list once to create a proper consist. Okay, car number 2 is the one with the pantograph. That seems compliant with the picture I saw. Why is it taking so long for everything to appear? Oh, looks like car 5 also has a pantograph. Well, that looks pretty good. Let's see. What does it tell you what type of seating it has? I guess that's where it tells you. Okay. It would be nice if you could change the destination signs on these to say different station names. This Shinkansen happens to be my favorite one. It's the N700 or N700 series. It looks like the N700 is operated by the East Japan Railways and the JR Kyushu Railway. Unfortunately, this list of quick facts about the vehicle doesn't tell me its seating capacity, nor does it tell me the classifications of how many motors and how many trailers are found in the train. Unlike the other articles I was reading earlier. But it does tell me that the entire vehicle body is made of aluminum alloyed, and that the bogies are bolsterless, whatever that means. Here's a picture of a passenger car from the N700 being carried on a flatbed truck. Though, if you ask me, it would be easier to just put it on a flat car and ship it to its location by rail. Okay, here they have a list of the ways in which the cars are coupled together. Most of them are 16 car sets, but it looks like there are a few of them that are coupled in 8 car sets. Well, I couldn't find anything explaining how to couple the cars together in 8 car consists, but I do know how to couple them in groups of 16. The 5th and 12th cars on the 16 car trains are always pantograph units for this type of bullet train. It looks like on the side of this train, the cars are numbered. Like over here it says number 1 because it's the first car in the train. And over here it says Jiyuseki, which means unreserved seating. This is the destination sign. It's the Nozomi, that's the name of the train, that or basically the route that it's running. And it's bound for Shin Osaka. This is also Jiyuseki. I really like the logo on the side of this train. It looks really cool. The second car also has unreserved seating. And the third. This one, this is the 4th car. This has Jitei-seki, which means reserved seating. The 5th car is also reserved, as well as the 6th car, and the 7th. The 8th car is a green car, and so is the 9th car and the 10th car. The 11th car is reserved seating, and so is the 12th car, and the 13th car, and the 14th car, and the 15th car, and the 16th car. This is the Gohyakke, or 500 series. This one, in my opinion, isn't as realistic as it could be. And the reason I say that is because the pantograph unit is too high up. It's tall enough to reach the catenary lines on an Amtrak catenary system, but not on a bullet train system. And that actually really annoys me. According to this section of quick information on the vehicle, the classifications, it can be coupled in groups of 16 or 8, and all the cars are powered on each set. I'm not really sure what W classification or V classification means, because I'm not really sure how they named the trains, at least not in that system. But over here it says the W class is 404 meters and the V class is 204 meters. Let's see. According to this train is operated by the JR East system. I mean, no, not East, West. Over here it says cars 8 through 10 are green cars. The rest of them are normal seating. And because of that, the basic seating alignment is the same as the 300 series bullet train. So that gives me a clue of how to couple these cars together on this game. I just have to make sure cars 8 through 10 are green cars. It looks like the 500 series can seat a total of 1,324 passengers. One more than the N700, the 700, and the 300. Apparently, this is what it sounds like inside the train when it's moving. Surprisingly quiet. Let's see, where does it talk about the coupling? Well, here's where it talks about the pantograph. WPS 204. Though, of course, I'm not an expert on pantographs, so I have no idea what that means. Okay. Here's where it talks about how the cars are coupled. 1, 2. And like I said earlier, 8 through 10 are green cars. It would be nice if the person that made these train cars would put down the actual type of car they are, so I could look at this list and tell which one goes where. I guess this will take a little bit of guesswork. Let's see. There are two types of coach cars, so I'm not sure which one to use where. They both look about the same. I know that the 5th car is a pantograph unit, because on most 16-car trains, that's how it's set up. Okay. Coach car. Coach car. I know cars 8 through 10 are green cars, so I'll use this one here. 8, 9, 10, 11. I know that the 12th car is a power car that has a pantograph. 13, 14.
Get my glasses. Huh? To get
15.
my glasses.
Man, everyone's so loud. Anyway, the 16th car, of course, is a locomotive. Well, that's the closest I can get to making a realistic concise of this one, since I'm not sure which one of these cars are which, the way the guy named them. Okay, next I have the 0K or 0 series. According to this, they can be coupled in groups of 4, 6, 8, 12, and 16. The person who made the model of the 0 series, he made a consist of both the 12 and the 16 cars, so you can download the consist and it would automatically be coupled properly. Now, the 0 series is already retired, so you're probably not going to see it in service anymore. It looks like it could seat 987 people on a 12 car, 1,407 on 16 car. Oh, and up to 1,342. Or I can say 6 cars. Buffet. Okay, let's see. Okay, this graph shows how to couple the 6-car system together. Apparently, well, I know, of course, obviously the first car is a locomotive. The first 2 cars have normal seating. The third car is a buffet car. The fourth is a green car, and the fifth and sixth one have normal seating. Let me see if I can make a concise like that up here. So 2 cars with normal seating. First, which one of these is the locomotive? The way these cars are set up, I can't really tell which one is which. Which one is the buffet car? I know I have one. I think this is it. Yeah, this is probably it. I don't think I have I'm not sure if I have a green car though. Let's see, that's just reserved seating. All I need is a... Wait, which one's this? Oh, that's a buffet car. I only need one of those. That's reserved seating. And that's reserved seating. I don't think any of these are green cars. Let's see. Reserved seating. Nothing. There's nothing up here that indicates that it's a green car, though. What about this one? This one is also reserved seating, but there's nothing that indicates that it's a green car anywhere up here. Oh well, never mind that. Let's just go to the last Shinkansen I have up here, the Hikari Rail Star. The Hikari Rail Star is operated by J.R. West. It operates on the Sanyo Shinkansen line from Shin Osaka Station to another station whose name I can't pronounce. Over here where it says train car type, it says Special Express. Not sure what Special Express means, but I'm guessing it means it goes pretty fast. Over here where it says the type of train used on this route, the 700 E Hensei or 700 series E classification. What exactly is E classification? Okay, it looks like E classification means it's in an 8-car system. The first car is a locomotive and it's also a trailer. Cars 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are powered, and car 8 is also a trailer. I find it weird that the locomotives are trailers, though. And it also looks like there are no green cars on this train, just normal seating. So to make this train, I just need a locomotive. And, hold on. A pantograph unit. Four passenger cars. Followed by another pantograph unit. Oops. I hate when that happens. Okay. And behind that pantograph unit is another locomotive, reversed. And that's how the Hikari rail star is coupled. Let's see. Unreserved seating in the locomotive. Over here it says Hikari. Going to... Oh, that's how you pronounce that name, Hakata. The second car also has unreserved seating. Let's see. These 4 cars have reserved seating, and these 2 are unreserved.